Hi, you all. Hope you're amazing. So, I just recorded episode 10 of my podcast. So, I'm relaunching my podcast. So, I've just done an intro, an outro. My hair's a bit wild, isn't it? I've been busy today. Busy doing things. And yeah, I'm so excited because I am working on what I love with people I love and believe in. And I just wanted to put a little message out today, which is the message of what I just talked about on my podcast. And that is loving people through a different lens. So every single person that we come in contact with in our life is someone's mother, someone's brother, someone's aunt, someone's uncle, someone's, wife, someone's husband. Like everyone that we come in contact with is someone special. And so I believe we need to treat everyone as though they are someone special, because that's really what it is. Like we really have the power to really love on people. And so we need to treat people that we cross paths with as if they are someone special someone. So whether you're doing business with them or whatever you do. So when I do business with someone, or I do property with someone, or I am buying something, or just recently I said to my broker, would you tell your daughter to buy this? Would you say to your daughter to spend that money? Would you tell your daughter to invest in that block of apartments? Like, that's what I said to them. And they're like, oh, that's a really, yes, I would. And then sometimes I've said, okay, I'm willing to do it. I trust you. But would you tell your daughter or whoever you are, that's what I say. I say daughter. Would you tell your daughter to do this? And sometimes they go, do you know what? Now that you've said that, no, I wouldn't. And I'm like, well, that's how we need to treat each other. And so if I was your daughter, if I was your sister, if I was your, someone's mum, like how would you treat me and how would you go about it? That's what I wanted to ask them. And so it really works well. But one thing that I'm really aware of is that as we go throughout our day, we're dealing with a lot of different people, and those people are someone special. So to the lady behind the counter, like that is someone's mum, that is someone's sister, that is someone's auntie, someone's cousin, someone's wife. Like, how are we treating them? Are we being kind? Are we saying nice things? Like, if they're having a hard day, are we building them up and breathing life and belief over them? And, to the man behind the counter, that's someone's father, that's someone's husband, that's someone's brother, someone's uncle. And, people are out there trying to live their best lives, doing their best, and they deserve to be loved and looked out for and celebrated and treated with their best interest at the forefront of our hearts, because we need to love one another and feel the feeling of love, the feeling of, what we can bring to the table is a major part of the law of attraction and the law of vibration. And, everyone that comes into our life, they're an opportunity for us to either give love to or not give love to. So every time we meet someone, we have the opportunity to be abundant in love or hold back in lack and fear. And what we give out, we get back. So people are actually put into our lives to train us to choose love. The harder the situation, the more someone rejects us, the more someone responds with fear, the more someone triggers us or challenges us, or, tests us in a sense, they're actually emotional trainers for us. It's like the gym for our emotions. And the more we are being able to give love and produce love in a setting that maybe isn't the most loving setting, like when someone might react or something like that, when we choose love instead of matching their energy of where they're at, we're actually being chiseled and trained and refined to be able to choose love, to be love and give love. Like, you will only be as successful, I believe, as your capacity to love others, to build a business big, to even believe in other people. It comes from a deep love of people, and your ability to love and being loving is a trademark, and you want to be known for that. And the more we embody love and the more we're operating closer to love is the more in the state that we are made. Like God is love. We are made in God's image. We are love. We are love. We're made from love. And love is not optional. It's actually a commandment. And so I believe the greatest act of love that we can give someone is to wholeheartedly believe in them. Like we are in an image of God. We are made in his image of love. And so we need to resonate that. We need to give that. And the greatest gift that we can give someone is to wholeheartedly believe in them. It's the most priceless gift in the world. So my believing in you is my gift to you. You may know me, you may work with me, we may have met, we may have spent time together, but one thing you need to know, whether we have or haven't, is that I truly believe in you. And even if you just watch my posts or my lives and you don't know me, like as a person, we haven't met, just know that I put this out there because I genuinely want to impact 1 billion lives and believe in as many people as I can so that they can believe in themselves. Because I'm where I'm at because people have believed in me. My parents, my coaches, my mentors, my uplines, they have believed in me. And so I'm where I am at because of that believing. And so I want you to really be inspired to love no matter where you go and who and what situation you're with and at. Because I want you to live each day like your team, your spouse, your children, your everything is watching your every move, and that they're listening to the words you say to see whether you're acting out of love and abundance or fear and lack. It's your birthright to believe in yourself. So if you're watching this thinking, I don't feel worthy, I don't feel like I believe, I don't feel loved, I don't feel those things, it's actually your birthright to believe in yourself. But it's your responsibility to breathe that belief into others. And there is actually, I don't believe, any better feeling in the world than having the honor to believe in someone else, letting you believe in them. That is such a beautiful feeling, because the more belief you give, the more belief you have. The more love you give, the more love you have. So the more you give out, the more that comes back to you. And so to be given the privilege of having someone believe in you is a gift. And so it's our duty to give that away as well. And nothing is in the way, it's on the way. So nothing that happens in your life, or if someone triggers you and it takes you on a different path or something like that, oh, sorry, there's something in my eye. Nothing happens to you, it happens for you. Nothing is in the way, it's on the way. And if someone isn't kind, it's really easy not to give love. Like that's the easy route. And we don't want to do what's easy. We want to do what's right over what's easy. Okay, so if someone is rude or someone is mean or someone is nasty or someone like holds back kindness, sorry, my hair's a bit like, I've been at the computer all day recording podcasts. I'm a bit disheveled. It looked perfect before. But if someone is rude or something like that, we can easily justify to not give love. Easy. That's the easy route. But I want you to do what's right over what's easy. If someone is ungrateful, it's easy not to give love. You know, that we think, oh, they should appreciate me, but I want you to dose people with love. I want you to look for the good. And love always looks for the best interest of others, you know, especially to those that we don't think deserve it or are worthy of it. And we need to love our neighbor as ourselves. That is a commandment, you know. So love is not optional. It is a commandment. I want you to remember that. Love is the magnet of everything you desire. We are the law of attraction. So when we judge others, we're judging ourselves. When we hold back from loving others, we're holding back from loving ourselves. When we are unkind, it's being unkind to ourselves. It's just what we put out as a reflection of who and what we are treating ourselves like. That's it. If someone's mean, I'm like, I feel sorry for them. I think, wow, if they're mean to me, imagine how mean they are to themselves. If they're speaking nasty to me, imagine their nasty self-talk to themselves. So it's the people that deserve it the least that's like, God has disguised this person. Like literally, Jehovah God has disguised this person to us to see whether we are going to love on them or not and fulfill the commandment. So forgiveness is so key, and being whole and complete and treating everyone with love is the best thing that we can do. So give love to others through your kindness and through your believing. Your encouragement, your support, your believing, your gratitude will change how they react to you. And any good feelings that you put out, like I said, come back multiplied. So look for the good in your relationships. Look for the good in your team. Look for the good in your business. Look for the good in your partnerships. Look for the good in your health, your contribution. There's 7 powerful pillars of belief, which I'm really passionate about. And they change when we see the good in them. So look for the things you love more than the negative. Look for green. So I always say to my team, look for green, look for the blessings, look for the things that went well, look for the things that are doing great, look for the things that your partner, your children have done well for that day, because that's what's truly going to shift things for you. Look for green, don't look for red. If you look for red, you're going to see more red. If I say look for green, look for green, look for green, and close your eyes, now look for red, it's hard to see the red. So I want you to keep it minimal. And what you focus on will be magnified. So what if you started treating yourself like you were the most worthy of love and belief of all? What if you started treating yourself like you're the most worthy person you knew? Could you imagine how you would treat other people? Could you imagine? And I want you to set a vision beyond the vision. You are all worthy and deserving of the best. To be the most successful, to be the most happy, the most fit, the most, energized, the most adventurous, all those things. I want you to supersize what you want, because you playing small doesn't serve the world. You playing small is actually selfish, because when you can't fully look after yourself, there's no way you can give and overflow to others. And you want to be able to give back and serve, and you want to be able to do all those things. And so think of the truest, highest, grandest vision you hold for yourself, and I want you to expand it even more. What are you willing to give up to go to the next level? Are you maybe having to give up justifying, complaining, blaming, and step into growing? Are you going to have to justify? Are you going to have to give up justification and get into appreciation? Like, what do you need to really believe in yourself? Because we all know how to believe if we really want something, okay? We know how to truly believe if we really want something. So supersize your vision and really step into that power of believing, that power of knowing that what you expect, you'll get. So I know that anything you want is on the other side of fear. Anything you want is on the other side of petrified. Have you ever wanted something, wanted to go for something, wanted to ask someone something, wanted to go after a job, a promotion, go and travel the world, jump? Have you ever wanted to jump? But the feeling of wanting to jump is like petrifying. Have you ever felt that, where you think, I feel so sick at the thought of doing that thing, but I want to do it so badly? So all you need to do it really is 20 seconds of courage and some massive action, and it'll be done. And you know what? Nothing ever is wrong. Nothing's a coincidence. The world is too powerful for that. If you jump and it goes the way you want, fantastic. If you jump and it goes the way you don't, rejection is a protection. And when a door closes, another one that's better will open. You'll never miss out. If there's something I want, something I want to go for, something I want to create, someone I want to align with or partner with or work with, I always think it's either them or better. It's that or better. It's this or better. Because nothing is in the way, it's on the way. Nothing happens to you, it happens for you. It's this or better. So I want you to know that if you jump, you're going to get the gift of clarity. And clarity is so kind to give yourself because it frees you to go to the next step in your journey. And so if you do something today, and I encourage you, do something today that scares you. Do something today that scares you. Because I promise you this, it's going to get you closer to the clarity, to get closer to the full, highest, truest vision that you hold for yourself. And clarity is power. And do you know what? When you do those things that scare you, when you jump, when you go for it, honestly, there's one thing that's going to happen is you're going to have confidence. You're going to give yourself confidence. Oh, Nana, my Nana just joined. Hi, Nana Betty. Oh, Nana Betty is the most fabulous 91-year-old I know. You are amazing. I love that you're on Instagram. I love that you're on my live. I love you, Nana Betty, so much in Australia. Sending you so much love. So I want you to do something today that scares you. Do something that you know you want to do, should do, that you're holding back for. And you're like, because you know what is more petrifying than doing the thing that scares you? More petrifying is staying in your comfort zone. That, my friends, is petrifying. That is what you do not want to do. You do not want to stay in your comfort zone. And it will hold you hostage. Okay? The dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. You have to jump. And when you jump, the most amazing things will happen. They will. They truly will. And you'll either come closer to your goal or closer to your goal without realizing it's what you had to do. So just know that I love you, that I believe in you. I'm here for you. If there's any tips on belief or anything I've talked about, reach out to me, DM me, message me. I'm happy to chat and help you through whatever you're going through. And just know that wherever you go in the world, there's a little flame that burns within you. And that is my belief in you. So when you're in a situation and you think, no one's believing in me right now, no one's breathing belief into me right now, no one's saying I can, when you go, I think I can, that is my belief in you. Carry it around wherever you go. I love you. I believe in you. And I know that anything is possible. Everything you want is on the other side of fear and on the other side of petrified. But really, everything you want is on the other side of believing. And I inspire you today to jump and absolutely go for it. Big love from me, and I'll see you soon.